In today's topic, we're going to learn the structure of a healthy bone and the structure of a bone that is affected by osteoporosis. As you can see in this picture, the bone is nourished by lot of blood vessels, and we all know that the structure of the bone is almost looking similar to the structure of a sponge, and all the holes knit together will make the healthy bone, as you can see here. So have a look at Kapali, my friend. Look at his upper arms. The bone of the upper arm is called the humerus, and this is a sample of the bone of the upper arm. The bone density in a healthy bone will be much higher as compared to that of an elderly person. Now in this picture, this is a 3D representation of a bone that is degenerating, and you can see here the holes are kind of joining with each other, and the holes are becoming bigger and bigger. So the holes widen up, and therefore the minerals, the calcium depletes, and it makes the bone brittle. Now if you look at the structure of the bone, these are the blood vessels which supply the nourishment to the bones. Calcium, iron, etc. are stored in the bones along with fats. So as we age, there is less circulation in our body, and because of less circulation and less nutrition, the bone density starts to deplete, and the elderly tend to lose the bone mass. I am going to compare the bone and the structure of the muscle between the elderly and the youngster. You will notice that the structure of the muscles of the elderly is weak and there is muscle wastage. In the case of the youngster, the muscle is more bulky and it supports the structure of the bone. So today we are going to learn the impact of a fall on a youngster with a healthy bone and a healthy muscle versus an elderly with a weak bone and muscle wastage. So we have the model of three bones. The first one is an osteoporotic bone. The second one is a bone of an elderly, which is osteoporotic, as well as the muscle wastage. As you can see, the bulk of the muscle is lesser in this bone. And the third one is the bone of a healthy person with developed muscles. Let me now show you how the impact of a fall affects the structure of a bone and how the muscle protects the bone. Let's now see the impact of a bang on a healthy bone with healthy muscle fibers, well developed muscle fibers. Now we're going to do the same thing with an elderly bone with the muscle fibers, wastage of muscle fibers, as you can see here. Now let's see what happens. And eventually when they take a small fall, they tend to fracture their bones.